Soundgarden versus Audioslave. 360 albums Tourney is matching up Audioslave's self-titled album against Super Unknown by Soundgarden. My buddy Raven down in Tejas submitted Audioslave. I don't remember who submitted Super Unknown. These albums were put out 8 years apart. 2002 is when Audioslave came out, and Super Unknown came out 8 years prior, which is what is that, 1994? Both obviously have Chris Cornell on vocals, and for those of you that don't know, Audioslave includes Rage Against the Machine's Tom Morello on guitar with Chris Cornell. Now, what I don't know is who else is in that band. I probably should know because I think it's the super group, but I only know 2 people in it. Well, I got Super Unknown right when it was released. I was already a big Soundgarden fan from Bad Motorfinger and Louder Than Love. At that point in my life, in my teenage years, and I was very excited when Super Unknown came out. I've never owned this Audioslave album. I own the one that says "To Be Yourself is all that you can do" and doesn't remind me of anything. You Audioslave historians will know which album that is. But I've never owned this one. There's some songs that I recognize. Partly Truth told me one of the songs on here lives rent-free in his head, and he wishes that song would start paying him some rent so he could pay his own bills. Shadows on the Sun is just a phenomenal song. I really enjoyed the Audioslave album. It's a mellower album than Super Unknown. I've listened to it quite a bit, and it always sounds good, except for when I'm working out or when I'm running late to work. When I was running late to work this morning listening to this matchup, Soundgarden was much better. I was like just skipping. Every time Audioslave came on, I was skipping forward because there's more energy, more drive in Super Unknown. Super Unknown has some of my all-time favorite Soundgarden songs, some of my all-time favorite songs, period, like Fell On, Black Days, and 4th of July, and Spoon Man. Still interested in the backstory of Spoon Man. I've never looked it up, and I don't know. I just wonder if it's about somebody there in the Seattle area. There's more metal shining through on Super Unknown, and there's just too many anthemic, iconic, nostalgic songs on Super Unknown for me not to advance it. I've not been really considering like big name albums and big name bands necessarily for the Lifeline 19 that are going to be able to work their way back into the tournament, but I think this Audioslave will be one that I'm going to consider for that. So let me know, what do you think? You a big Soundgarden fan? You like this album? You like this Audioslave album? Which band do you like better out of the 2? Let me know. And if you're having a pour, I know my man Raven down in Tejas sure loves the wild turkey, so I'm having a little rare breed for him.